the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Rams. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
All right, we gotta win this game. We gotta win this game, bro.
Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's win this game. Let's win this game. Let's win this game. Let's win this game. Let's win this game.
Fake. He'll look to throw. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16, the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. Touchdown of the season, and the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
Rams 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's
Who's up? Who is up?
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Even with that broken tackle, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Third down, Gray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. From the gun, Gray. Eluding the pressure right. He's letting this one go for 4. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert it. And they turn it over. So shall we say a bold decision to go for it, and that bold decision does not pay off.
And when you talk about bold, you're saying all caps?
All caps.
Yeah, without a doubt. Maybe they're telling their defense they have a
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You know something? We were able to go for it there because you guys are so good. I'm not worried about things. That's the only explanation I can come up with in this situation.
You better get ready to spin it for that post-game presser because you know he's going to be in.
He's going to have to spin it for his own locker room, frankly.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. On play action, they'll throw. Open man, here's Foster. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
2nd and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams add on to their lead. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. Good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Rams 14, Giants nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Gray now from the gun on 3rd down. Airing one out for Boyd. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's brought down.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And this time will be intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Escaping the pressure right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Will Fuller. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points.
Is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game.
He's got delayed. The 30, 10. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Foster, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now Gray to throw on second down. He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one good for 12 yards. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
New York. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Rams 22, Giants 7.
Here's Gray on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
He'll buy some time right. Got it open man. It's Foster. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Inside the 15-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he will score. Touchdown, LA. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams add on to their lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's often like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This one fielded at the 5. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Gray. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Gray, off play action. time to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. From the gun, Gray. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him, and they haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Giants 15.
Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
37.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Quentin Williams in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. He's got a man complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. 41 yards. On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Gray. And now he'll tuck it and run. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. As they'll tuck it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun, Gray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this is caught at the 8. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. He'll let it. And got his man. Complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. An excellent pickup at 34 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They're going to look to throw. To the right side and complete to Hurst. That catch good for only a couple.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
That's good for another.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Back to throw is Gray on 1st down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st down.
Off the play fake. Gray. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Gray rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I like the footwork back there. I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30.
A gain of 31 yards.
Gray now throwing on 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Operating initiating from the gun. Gray. This is caught. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Will Fuller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Now Gray, right in front of the goal. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. Past the 20. Touchdown, Robert Foster, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
21.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Here's Gray. Going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off at his own 46. There he goes, right side. He will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Shane Bailey lining up.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Gray looking to throw on second down. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized that his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now they're tied.
And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A big play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Bailey got the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of...
And now here's another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would...
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Hayden Hurst, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Makes the score Rams.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Back to throw is Gray on first and 10. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Rams 67.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
And they're running up for the point after.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
From the gun, Gray.
The 26-yard line.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They run the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up taking a positive yardage. I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run for it with Janovich. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Gray. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Gray now to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Giants on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 8. He's got his man, Boyd. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
New York.
From the gun, Gray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Operating from the gun. And the ball is knocked out. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 of the 15. 22 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. A man who played on this very field for USC, Everson Griffin. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Howard, the tight end. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. You can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
The Giants take over first and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Los Angeles, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.